Okay, here we go. Landlords are in for a big surprise. Millions of people around the world are going on rent strike. Why? Because so many tenants can barely afford rising rents as it is, while wages have stagnated, and with the shelter-in-place order, many people are out of work and having to choose between food and rent. So rather than go homeless, they're organizing with their fellow tenants to tell landlords, cancel rent. With the pandemic going on, all the experts agree we need to stay inside to save lives. And when you order everyone to stay in their home, guess what? They can't make money. Now, in many different places, they have put a hold on evictions for non-payment of rent. But is that really going to do anything for anybody? The landlords are getting a deal from the feds, but they are still demanding rent. Here's what landlords get in the CARES Act. First, they get a freeze. This is called a forbearance. This means that you can stop payments for up to a year. They are doing this because everyone with any brains knows that the cost of living for people has to go down right now. Then they get a couple of options for how to repay the money, and the best option is that they get to tack what they owe onto the end of the loan. This is happening because no one is expecting to make more money once the pandemic is over. It's designed so that people's cost of living doesn't go up once we're no longer in quarantine. So basically, landlords' mortgage payments stop for the next year. Then the mortgage payments go back to what they were beforehand. Then, yes, God forbid they might rent their house for another year or so at the end of their 30-year loan, but they get a goddamn house at the end of it. That's the risk of an investment. Now, renters have been told that they can't be evicted for the next couple of months in most places. But then what? Most landlords are trying to tell people that they have to pay the money back in the next month or however long they decide. That means that yes, people's cost of living can go down for now, if they can tolerate the harassment from landlords who can't evict them for non-payment of rent. But then they are expected to magically make more money when the pandemic is over, while most people already pay at least half their income on rent. It's fucked, and it's not even the same deal as the federally backed loans. Rent strikers aren't asking for anything special just to be able to stay inside and save people's lives and not be punished for it. It's pretty simple, and it's happening one way or another. Rent relief or rent strike. Rent strikers unite!